Hey everybody, Josh the RV Nerd here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I want to talk for a minute about traditional pop-ups versus the hard side A-frame variety. What are the benefits and disadvantages either way? Just unapologetically, a conventionally built pop-up is just gonna save you money. These are half the cost of one of those, maybe less than that, it depends on the model. Now I'm talking a normal conventional pop-up, not one of these big high wall with slide out bathroom things with an AC. Those are gonna run you about the same money as one of these. Going down the road, they both fold down. They're both generally as wide or narrower than your vehicle, so you don't need mirrors to see around them. They both don't get that big headwind that blows you all over the road when you're driving. You don't have to deal with any of that. But a conventional pop-up is going to weigh less because there's physically less of it. There's a lot more soft side material, a lot less hard side material. The biggest advantage to going to a conventional pop-up, other than just pure price point, is the fact that you have more sleeping space. Because your bed's over here, because they're off the floor plan, that means that your sleeping space is enhanced. You can easily sleep, 5, 6, 7, 8 people depending on the floor plan in one of these. By contrast, we go over here to a hard side pop-up. There's really only a couple of floor plans that work very well for hard side pop-ups. So across almost every brand, the interior of them and the layout's going to look pretty darn similar. Now, what's going to change on a hard side pop-up is the front end. Is it empty? Does it have a storage trunk? Does it have a big toy hauler deck like this one? There's 4 or 5 different arrangements. Over here, the biggest advantage is that you're going to get more stuff and it's just easier. There's no more canvas material that you have to dry out if it gets wet. You show up 30 seconds and you're camping. It is that fast. You're going to spend as much time putting the walls up as you are stabilizing the jacks, and that's about it. These will tend to have brakes. It's optional on pop-ups. Now, if you're one of our viewers from Canada, I think they're required up there. So, that can vary regionally a little bit. Depends on local laws and regulations. But this is a mutant product. It is as much of a pop-up camper as it is a fold-down travel trailer. And what I mean by that, you're going to get some measure of air conditioner. Like most of these have what's called a cool cat. It's a bi-directional heat pump. It's both heat and cooling. You're going to get often double propane tanks instead of single propane tanks, kind of like a travel trailer. You're going to have that same automatic regulator. You'll generally get a water heater. Not that you can't get a water heater over here, it's that you almost always get one over here. You tend to get a microwave. You tend to get a nicer stovetop. You can sometimes get ovens in some of these things. You can get a bigger bed, a heated bed. You can get more travel trailer related things, amenities and whatnot. General thing is that you're just going to have, these tend to be better for couples, these tend to be better for families. That's really the breakdown between the two. Both of them tow like an absolute dream. I love towing these things to customers or to our shows sometimes. I'll help out that way because there's no headwind, there's no problems. It's just way, way easier. But the setup and tear down of one of these is just absolutely breathtakingly simple. It's not that these are hard, but this is a young person's game. It's nice to have the kids help you with that, especially if you want to put an air conditioner on one of these. You better understand you're now cranking all of that extra weight. Whereas this, you show up, walls are done, you're camping, man. And that's what R&R is supposed to be. That's what camping's supposed to be. I don't care what trailer you choose to do that. The idea is that you get there, you set up, you relax, have a good time. For more information, give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, everybody. Have some fun.